Today in my studio, having fun, making some of the things from the fabrics that I found when I was in Miami. Here is this gorgeous piece of fabric. I just washed it, and oh my God, I can't cut it. I can't cut it. I'm not gonna cut it. So let's see what I'm gonna do with it. So obviously it's sheer. It's sheer. Hello. It's not just a little sheer, it's completely sheer. Now for me, I'm the type of girl, I'll wear boy shorts and maybe a little something like this. I know that for a fact that I'm unique in that way, that not everyone is like that. So I just found this. This is actually a vintage silk. I think it was a bedspread or a bed, like a sheet. I'm gonna use this as the lining, but this has an edge that I think I need to fix. Okay, so I'm certain this is going to be too long, so I'm going to wait to cut it till the very end. If you're doing this and you don't have a dress form, just get a dress form. It makes everything so much easier to have something on a body that you can just pin and see. If you like, these things go up and down. Whoops, there we go. So I'm the type of designer, if I find a really beautiful piece like this one, I do not want to cut it. So the great thing about a dress form, like you can see this is puckering here, so you can make, now this might not be your body, but what's amazing about when you drape like this, it's cut on the bias, so you would really be surprised how many body types this, even though this is maybe like a 6, how many body shapes this would fit, because basically since it's cut on the bias, it just gets fuller. You could be bigger here, and it will just get shorter at the bottom. So now I have this beautiful, and here's the end. I'm not gonna use the other silk at the end. I'm gonna cut this off. But what I like to do is sometimes so I've just pinned this in the back. Sometimes I'll just do this. So I'm gonna do white leather to tie the halter with. I'm gonna leave the pin where I know it needs to be sewn. And then I'm going to take it off the dress form. You can see it has this amazing, incredible long train. And then what I did, and I've done this before, is I put a piece of leather, and I put a piece of leather here. So you can tie this. So if you wanted this dress, I could make adjustments, but I could do the leather a little bit lower. But listen, do you understand why I couldn't cut it? And like if you were a bride,